Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video, it's a very fun video. It's about Carnival. So I'm just gonna give some tips and tricks if you're going to be participating in a carnival for the first time, or if you're interested in learning more because you are interested in participating. And I'm also going to recap my Cayman Islands Carnival trip, because that was the first time I went international for a trip, and it was back in 2019, so it was prior to COVID, and hopefully it'll get back to how it was before the pandemic happened. So I'll start off by saying that this cutesy fancy thing right here, this is known as a back piece or a backpack that is part of the costume. So these are sold separately, and you can also get a headpiece. You can have both, but for most carnivals and most, they're called bands. So that's the group that you would be wearing the same costumes as. There are different tiers. So the backline tier tends to be more basic, and it's just maybe like a jewel top and bottoms. And then you'll have the midline, which may or may not include the back piece, the headpiece, or both. And then you have frontline, which has a way bigger back piece and fancier headpiece, and you'll have more like jewelry, more bracelets, more necklaces, things like that. And for some bands, they even have ultra frontline, which is like even more grand. But of course, with each tier, the pricing does go up, and you organize yourselves in that. So the back line would be at the back, midline would be in the middle, front line at the front, and that's how you travel in your groups. So this was part of actually I think I purchased a back line, and then I just added the piece on because I always like to have either a back piece or a head piece with my costume. Just so, you know, if I'm gonna do it, might as well just do it up a little fancy. And I'm also gonna link to a previous video I had for travel essentials if you will be traveling out of city, out of state, out of country, either this side or this side. I'll put it up there so you can, you know, have that. But then there's also carnival essentials. So the number one thing I would say to have with you while you're participating on the road, which is what the parade's called, on the road. While you're in the parade, you know, I guess people would say marching in the parade, but while you're on the road, is a fanny pack or some type of crossbody bag, just something small that's hands-free, because you're gonna want to put your phone in there and just little things, maybe a debit card or a credit card, some Kleenex, maybe some gum, lip gloss for sure, or lipstick, and maybe just little things to touch up your makeup if you are someone who wants your face to stay fresh the whole time. So I invested in a fanny pack, and yeah, you're definitely gonna need a fanny pack, something. And I know some people even get a backpack that has oh my gosh, I can't remember what it's called. It has like the tubes connected so you can drink. I did that one year, and I put some juice in there, and by the time we got halfway, I needed water because I was very dehydrated from doing all that drinking. But if you want to put juice in there, you're more than welcome to. If you want to have water in there, just know that if you're outside and it's hot, it will get warm, so you're going to want to drink it as quickly as possible. And not if it's juice though, or you know, just pace yourself. So there's that. Again, depending on where you're going, you're gonna want to research and find out which bands, again, that's the group that you'd be participating with, which bands are available. And a lot of them will have even videos on YouTube if you're not there for their band launch. So that's when they present their costumes to the public, and you can go through and, you know, pick based on your price range. And they all come in different colors, so sometimes maybe the main color will be blue. For this one, I'll put up a picture as well, but the actual body of the costume was more blue, but then I had more purples and pinks. And I realized that over the years I tend to stay for the more of the blues and the purples and the fuchsias. That's just me. Some costumes will have maybe like green and orange, or green and yellow. Some will do more reds, so it's based on whatever you like. And also research and make sure that the bands that you're playing with are respected in that city, in that state, in that carnival, because some do have bad reputations, unfortunately, and from year to year they don't you know, come through. They don't have costumes on time. They don't have the costumes ready. The costumes are faulty. They don't have food. Like the band that we played with in Cayman Islands, we were promised food. We didn't have food, but they did provide drinks. There was a lot of drinks. So I will say that there was always, whether it was water, juice, there was always there. And yeah, but you just want to go, you want to have a good time. You know, if you're into getting your makeup done, get your makeup done, take lots of pictures. You'll see when I put up the footage from Cayman, it's just a fun time, and it's a vacation, but it's also like, you know, you're also partying, you're immersed in the culture. And with that being said, please be respectful of the culture. I am not from a Caribbean background, but I did take the time to speak to people who are very passionate about carnival and soca music especially, and I got to learn, and you know, they've embraced me, but I've also been respectful. So if you don't like soca music, don't go, because that's what carnival is all about. It's about soca music. Soca, soca, soca. So if you don't like soca music, don't go. Don't be upset when soca music is all that you're hearing, because that is what carnival is. And just go and just have fun, have a good time. So I just got to Cayman Islands, and this is our room. Say hello.
Welcome to our castle. Okay.
Okay, see, this is the washroom. We got the bedroom right here. Okay. Coming around to the kitchen. It's a full-on kitchen. Like, look at this. Fridge. There's even a blender.
A blender, bitch. A blender.
And we got a whole living room. Oh, the balcony. I mean, no, I guess it's more of a terrace, right? Because we're not upstairs. I mean, the view ain't all that, but yeah, it's where we're gonna be for the next 6 days. You see us, we're domesticated. We're in the kitchen, we cooking. About to slap this pasta down before we go out tonight. Are you happy? You be happy. We're about to eat. We eating good. Oh, and there's salad in the fridge. I forgot. There's salad going along with this too. So. Okay, we are heading to our first party.
Oh, stop in. Hello.
It's a boat ride, Jouvert. Pool party time. Where's everybody?
Already done.
Ready for the road. Sorry, to remind myself.
You want to
Yeah, y'all looking getting ready.
But it looks good as a picture. That's fine. I can do the picture.